The real world could get challenging at times. Priorities can overwhelm us, and we all need a way to immerse ourselves into something to be able to relax. Some choose video games and some choose watching shows, while myself and others choose theme parks. Theming is key to immerse yourself into the world of your favorite shows and movies. Universal Studios Hollywood is no stranger to this. Let's take a deep dive and analyze Universal Boulevard. Universal Boulevard is located on the upper lot and occupies a street that goes from the park gates to the DreamWorks Theater. Not much is present online about the date of its origin, but this is the main street used to enter and exit the park, and also offers an array of shops, dining areas, and shows. The theming to this area is classic Hollywood. When park visitors go through the turnstiles and enter the park, they're greeted by a Universal Pictures statue, and to the right of that statue is the Guest Relations Building. Guests could go here to receive special occasion buttons for free to wear around the park. These occasions could range from birthdays to anniversaries. You could also go here to ask about any questions you might have about your visit. Heading down the street on the left-hand side, you could find one of the bigger gift shops called the Studio Store that contains all of the park merch in one location. This shop is connected through the inside, so you don't have to keep going in and out of the store just to access the rest of it. Making your way through the front, you could see DreamWorks merch, Harry Potter merch, then an array of Jurassic Parks, Transformers, and the general Universal Studios Hollywood merch. The Studio Store acts as a fantastic last-minute merch shop. Heading out of the shop on the same left-hand side, you could come across the Starbucks building. There's many tables and chairs inside and outside of the building, so it makes it a great chill spot. The lines inside, however, do get fairly long, so make sure to arrive there early on into your day. After the Starbucks building, if you turn to your left, you could go towards Streets of the World and get more offerings there. Moving on from the Starbucks, you could see a huge tower that is the customer service building, and it also holds information about the purchase of annual passes. If you have any questions about that or about the line skipping features, then look no further than here. Behind this tower is a snack area where you could order tons of treats like Fruity Pebble churros, frozen lemonade, and pretzels. There's also a table to eat your food behind the snack area located in Universal Plaza. Wrapping around to now go to the right side of the street, there's a churro cart and the DreamWorks Theater. This attraction showcases a Kung Fu Panda show and immerses you further by having your seats move along with what's happening on the screen. After watching the show, you could find yourself in a themed area that looks a lot like New York, and there's also a Nathan's hot dog stand to go along with it. From the newspaper dispenser to the giant billboard, the attention to detail here is amazing. From there, you could see a huge Illumination merch store that sells lots of merch properties such as Hello Kitty, Minions, Trolls, and more. Outside of the building, there's also a Hello Kitty meet and greet that takes place throughout the day. Hanging a left outside of the Illumination store will take you towards Hollywood and Dine. This restaurant serves American food and has a cool looking facade. At the time of writing this script, they aren't open, but hopefully they will be soon. Continuing down that same street will lead you towards Waterworld. This show is based off the 1995 post-apocalyptic film about the world as we know it submerged underwater. This show is filled with professional stunts, jet skis, and tons of water, especially if you're seated in the green splash zone. Going back to the main Universal Boulevard, the last stop is the Feature Presentation Store. This store is used as a Harry Potter merch store as of now, and even has a model of the same car used in the movie out in front. All along Universal Boulevard also lies meet and greets, along with some props that act as a backdrop for those said meet and greets. Characters like Hello Kitty and Dracula could be spotted all around here. All in all, Universal Boulevard is a unique themed area at the front of the park that acts as a neat way to show what other theming lies ahead at Universal Studios Hollywood. This was my first analysis on the themed areas at Universal Studios Hollywood, and there are more immersive lands and areas to be explored.